Nej. Kom här. Däck. Ja. Däck. 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 So there's an issue here that I need to handle, and I will try to help you understand how to get your dog to be obedient. Now, as you've seen in several videos before, I had an issue with Leo just running around and kind of self-rewarding, and I need the obedience that he will not run without being asked to, and that he will stay, and that he will lay down if I'm asking him to. So, go foot. Leo, go foot. Sit. Now, to achieve obedience, we need to understand the concept of dominance. And sit. And dominance is a concept that I think is quite misunderstood. But the idea is really that I am the pack leader and I have to dominate. Good. Now there's ducks there, there's hens there. So the idea of dominance is really for me to be the pack leader. Now how do I do that? How do I provide leadership for a dog? Easiest way to kind of establish leadership is controlling access. Controlling what the dog can and cannot do. And I will just show you a very, very easy method of training that with Leo. Now you can see we have ducks here, we have hens here, and as long as I'm close by, Leo will be here. But if I move away now, he will probably run after them. But if I'm practicing access and creating dominance, which is also creating leadership, okay, he will not push those limits, even though I'm far away. So we will now train on something. Now he loves toys, but it can be other stuff as well. It can be sheep, or he loves toys. This is the way that we will train on controlling access, creating dominance, and making sure that he will lay down when he's supposed to lay down. And you can see he's already pushing it. I said deck there, and he raises up quite quickly. That's not okay either, so I need to be quite consequent. I can see the hens there, the ducks also behind there, but we'll try to avoid any problems. Gå fort. Gå fort. Get ut, gå bak. Get ut. Kom fort. Kom fort. Deck. I had to chase him away. And so we'll try again. Leo, hi. Yeah. Deck. Go. Bra. Kom fort. Kom fort. Ja. Här. Deck. Sling. Ja. Ja, sling. Deck. Sit. Deck. So as you can see, that worked okay, but when he came up, he heard the quacking and was looking after them, and they're just behind here. So it's not a strange thing, but that makes the exercise a little bit difficult. But I can actually see, I started yesterday with this exercise, and when I was throwing, he went mad over it, so I had to really force him to lay down. And now, he is actually laying down and waiting. And now I hear the hawk, and I've lost enough ducks. I don't want to lose any more, so I'll just check up on them. But it's a very good exercise. So I'll just get the ducks in again, and then I will show you once more. Go foot. Go foot. Deck. So we'll try again. Found a new spot. Remove the ducks. We'll just see if we can manage to show you once more how the control of access is dealt with. So it's a lay down, deck. Go. Half foot. Deck. Hey, kom här. Yeah, that's really. And that's the whole exercise, and it's I just spent like 15 minutes yesterday per dog, and then I used a little bit this morning, and now I'm here again, and he's already actually laying down and waiting. Deck. Deck. 9. But we're not done. Deck. 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 9. Now, normally in sheepdog training you don't want him to look at you, but I just need to make the contact so that he understands that I'm still here. Come on. Ah, flink! Yeah, så flink. Yeah. Deck. Ja. Nej. Kom här. Deck. Nej. Nej. Oj. Skjut ut. Kom fort. Deck. Deck. So that's a very good example. He wanted to self-reward. Luckily, he's starting to get that he's not allowed. Huh? Ah, yeah. It's all about stopping him in the right time, getting the right. You can see that he's not completely focused. He's sniffing something, so he knows there's animals around. It's not completely on, but the basic at least is getting partly across. Deck. And if you feel uncertain if he will actually do as you think or not, then it's better to actually hold the leash than to test. So just repeat till it's successful at least 10 out of 10 times. Ah, flink. Yeah, that's flink. Yeah. And then it's just really important to stop when you're doing the right thing. So now he is kind of understanding it. You can see that he is curious on something, but he never actually went away, so everything is good, and it's okay to be curious and to sniff. I mean, he's a dog. He's supposed to do that, but not to run away. So that's the dominance part, right? No self-reward, because the self-reward means that he's not considering us as his leader, and we are not practicing dominance. Yeah. Let's go. Come. If you wonder why Leo was sniffing so much, it was because they were here. So it's a bit difficult to relax when you sense that. It's a bit difficult to relax when you sense that the ducks are out. You hear the hawk and you see that the dog wants to self-reward by going after the ducks. But in general, that is really the whole exercise, and it's really powerful, easy, and just do it quite early on. But it's also a good way of fixing a broken lay down, or in general if it's self-rewarding. Let's see here. So in general, if a dog is self-rewarding, then you have to stop that behavior as soon as possible, and this is one of the tests you can do. On stock you can also do it the same, really. So it's just let the sheep run a little around, let him be okay with not having control, then walk around with a long line that you pull over so that it also tightens, and then you can send him left and right and stop him and call him back. And that's very, very good exercise if you have troubles with dominance, because that's really what it's all about. It's not about the lay down itself. It's not about that. You need that to train further, but it's really all about creating dominance.